Everybody that has liked the video and subscribed to the channel already. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are going to eat like Kim Kardashian, everyone's favorite celebrity. Maybe not, but I've got to be very careful. This video is going to be challenging, not like it was challenging in the Rock video where I ate like him for a day. That was just a lot of food. It took up a lot of stomach capacity. And then when I did the Rock's cheat day, that was difficult as well. So if you haven't checked those videos out, make sure to do so. Today's video will be hard because my significant other, she likes the Kardashians more than she likes me, so I have to be very careful not to say anything too offensive or else I'm gonna get in trouble, and I don't want to do that. So believe it or not, old Kimberly used to follow the keto diet, but then she realized that she really wanted to grow those glutes. She was gonna need a little bit of carbs, and she does eat oatmeal, so we're gonna, oh no! What a mess. Luckily, when you focus on growing the glutes, one of the benefits is when you clean a mess up off the floor, it's a little bit more comfortable, so let me get this crap off of here. In all honesty, I think breakfast is gonna be the best meal of the day. We are gonna make up some blueberry pancakes, but it's oatmeal pancakes. So she still keeps whole grains in her diet. You know, that's important. Get your fiber, long-lasting energy. So instead of blending this up, I don't got time for that. I'm just gonna have oatmeal powder, or oatmeal flour, I guess it's called. I am going to try to maybe mix some things in a bowl and make up a batter, but honestly, I might just mix it with some water. I did a little bit more research and found out the original recipe is oats, banana, and an egg. I'm gonna switch that up just a little bit and I'll walk you through why I'm doing that. So I'm still gonna add the oat flour. I'm going to use 2 servings. You can adjust that to whatever you want it to be. I'm gonna add 1 egg white instead of the whole egg. I'm gonna add the blueberries just like they did. Instead of the banana, to save on some carbs, I am going to use pumpkin. Pumpkin is a great way to bring moisture into a batter, and you can flavor it any way that you want. It gives it a lot of extra volume and texture. And then I'm going to add some Pea Science Vanilla Gourmet protein powder. This stuff is delicious, especially if you are baking. It's sweet. It also has casein in there. That way you're gonna get a thicker consistency. It's the best protein that I have used for baking, hands down. I'm just gonna mix all of that in a bowl because I don't have a blender, and we're gonna put that on the skillet. As you can see, they didn't even dry out. This was pretty successful.
She's so self-conscious. She has no idea what she's doing in college. That major that she majored.
So in total, this meal had 30 grams of protein, 72 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fiber, and 6 grams of fat. Even for me, it's a little bit carb heavy for one meal. So if you guys want to make some changes, divide it in half or whatever, feel free. But I don't think you should be afraid of carbs. I think a lot of people are still under this mindset that carbs are bad for you and it's gonna make you fat, and that is not the case at all. Especially if you're into resistance training, you need those carbs to recover. So if you wanna grow those glutes 5 inches in 2 weeks or whatever those Instagram thoughts are trying to sell you nowadays, you're gonna have to recover. Or if you just got butt implant surgery, you're gonna have to recover from that too. So do not be afraid of carbs. That was so delicious. You got your fruit, you got your whole grains. Very good meal. I was very impressed with those. And I forgot to mention, you should always eat it on an apple plate as well. That will make everything at least 72% better, according to science. So now we gotta get ready for the gym. You know, it just so happens that today is glute day, and I spent a ton of time working on this workout program for you guys. If you want to shoot me an email, I can give you all the details behind this one. But before you hit the gym, there's 2 very important things you have to do. 1, you have to pick out what leggings you want to wear, and 2, you have to get yourself some caffeine. If you guys ever come to Austin, Texas, please go to Summer Moon. It is the best coffee shop of all time, and I just discovered that they also have an app. So if you ever notice when you go to smaller coffee shops, they take a little bit longer. You know, there's not a lot of rush going around, but me, I'm from the Midwest, I'm always rushed, so I'm gonna go grab my latte. Oh, what am I doing? And if you guys don't already know,
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and get them sit-ups right in.
Okay, one thing that I forgot to mention is the importance of water. Apparently she drinks 4.5 liters, which I'm not too good with measurements. So this is 1 liter. I would say this is roughly 3 liters for the day. I drink a lot of water at the gym. Workout was very, very good. A lot of people try to add in all these crazy exercises, especially when you're trying to work the glutes. Really, if you do deadlifts and squats, that is going to be the best thing for you, in my opinion. So for the next meal, this is gonna be lunch, even though it's about 4:30 right now. We have got some Brussels sprouts, about 160 grams of chicken, and 150 grams of sweet potato. These are foods that I really, really enjoy, so I am not going to mind this at all. Question of the video though, what is your favorite vegetable? I need Team Brussels sprouts to be very active in the comments down below. I don't know what it is, but if you make Brussels sprouts, put a little bit of pink Himalayan salt on them, this is just like candy, guys. I'm not even exaggerating.
Why do you're like a closet eater. You need an ankle bracelet. No, I don't. It goes on because I eat so much healthier than I did before.
Okay, this entire video never would have happened without the help of Megan. She found all this stuff online, which I really appreciate, and she's also sending me episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which I can't say I'm too excited to watch, but this one, it says Kim Kardashian accused by Kris of binge eating. So I'm guessing she probably doesn't eat like this all the time. This is probably, you know, 70, 80%, or maybe this never happens and someone just leaked this online and it wasn't actually true. Or maybe this was something that her trainer was told her she should be eating, but probably doesn't happen. You know, if you have a private chef, just imagine the trouble that you get yourself in. They can make you anything at any time. I highly doubt you're gonna be requesting Brussels sprouts, chicken, and sweet potatoes, but who knows? I'm gonna finish this liter of water and some breaking news. Apparently Kim likes fast food.
And while the best things in life are messy, it's fun to get clean.
Who said salads can't be hot?
What in the hell did we just watch? And you all get mad at me for trying to slang some protein powder. Doesn't seem so bad now, does it? You know she wasn't getting paid at all for that one.
She might move on to rappers and ball players, but we all know I hit it first. I hop in the club and bop a show love, and I don't even put in work. I hit it, 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 I hit it first.
Oh, Ray J. So for the third and final meal of the night, it's supposed to be vegetables and fish. Pretty simple, right? So I decided to go with green beans. Didn't want to go with Brussels sprouts again because I like to mix up my micronutrients, make sure I don't have any micronutrient deficiencies. For fish, I chose salmon, and this was definitely a Kardashian budget right here. It was like $20 a pound. I'm like, what in the world? I wouldn't have bought it, but that's all they had. So let's see if this came out all right. I'm not very good at cooking salmon. You know, it's not bad. I just overcooked it a little bit. It's just one of those things I never get right. If you want really, really good salmon, go to True Food. If you have one in your area, it's amazing. Or make honey glazed salmon, something a little bit better. I'm gonna keep it very simple here. I believe that's their instructions that they gave for her, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna finish this up, and that would be the final food of the day. I'm sure most people use MyFitnessPal out there, and I don't know if everyone knows this, but when you're looking at it like this, you can just see the calories on your meals. If you flip your phone that way, you can get the macro breakdown. I know, it is amazing. So 493 calories for that dinner. It was 20 fat, which is really the only fat that I had all day, 12 carb, and 60 protein. So for the day, that leaves me at 142 protein, 161 carbs, 37 fiber, and 22 grams of fat for about 1,500 calories. Now, obviously, that's very low for me, which we will talk about, but overall, I think this is a very good meal plan. You have different sources of protein, you have your vegetables, complex carbs, you have your healthy fat with the salmon. If you do eat salmon, I think they left it as fish. So obviously if you're eating a lean source of fish, you're gonna need fat in your diet. You can't go on a zero fat diet. It's not good for anybody, male or female. And really, if you wanted to follow something like this, I would say just adjust it for whatever calories that you need, whatever macronutrient breakdown that you like. But I think these are the types of foods that most people should be sticking to. Now, if you really want to know the secret to glutes, you're going to have to add in a little bit of extra calories. This is your expert advice for the day. So I'm going to have this whole Halo Top candy bar. This flavor is delicious, and you guys already know I was not ending my day without the PE Science Fudge Brownie Protein Bar. Perfect. Hey guys, no more. Hopefully this is the last time I ever do anything that resembles a Kardashian. But let me know in the comments down below, who do you want me to do more? There's the 3 people I have on my list: Post Malone, Mark Wahlberg, or Warren Buffett. Let me know which one you want to see most. I'll even try to put a poll up here if I remember. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I look forward to talking to you guys.